jump right to it. Undisputed breakup. Oh no. Shannon Sharpe's time with the Fox Sports One is coming to an end as a report from the New York Post revealed that the NFL Hall of Famer has reached an agreement to a buyout of his contract with the network. Sharp was part of the Undisputed Sports Debate show alongside Skip Bayless since September 2016.
I'm
And that's
surprised it's
crazy.
that long.
What you mean?
I mean, I'm surprised. I'm surprised it lasted this long.
Give
I
me
mean,
your thoughts. First of all, do you watch Undisputed? Is it your go-to show
it's not my
for
go-to. I really don't have a go-to because I'm out the house before shit goes on. You know what I'm saying? I really can't watch it, so I'm just watching like YouTube clips or whatever the case may be throughout the day.
that's
But
usually what I catch.
yeah, I mean, but come on, bro. The whole, the whole, you don't know, you don't, you're really not a goat like Tom Brady type of shit. Come on, bro. Get that man
You
some credit.
saying it?
Come on, Skip. It was,
Uh
and Skip is hard to work with from what I hear and from what I read. That dude is really hard to work with.
you're hearing things people are telling you. Skip is
Yeah,
hard
bro.
to work with. You
I got
got sources.
inside shit, bro. What are you talking about? Got
Who
my
told you?
insiders. They be telling me shit.
Lil Wayne told you. Look, I don't watch none of these shows as they're being showed. I'm
Right.
not tuning in on Monday at 7 a.m. or whatever. I think that comes on earlier. I don't need to watch it then. I only need to watch it when shit I want to hear about is in the news. So the Lakers or the Cowboys. I go either way. If Skip's talking about the Cowboys, we want to talk about it. I want to hear it. I'm gonna listen. If talking about the Lakers, I'm gonna listen to my boy Shay Shay.
Shannon? Shannon.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, but it's definitely my go-to over First Take.
Is it?
Yeah, I can't stand First Take.
Why can't you stand first take? Is it the whole format now, or is
Nah,
it
nah, nah. It's Stephen A. Smith.
is Stephen A?
Um,
I think I have a love-hate relationship with Stephen A. Smith. Sometimes he says some shit I agree with, and some other shit I'm like, bro, you're just retarded sometimes, dude.
I'm
Like,
more on the hate.
huh?
He's with Stephen A. It's all for show, and I'm not. I want more substance than showmanship. Like I didn't come to you to perform
Oh,
for me.
I know why you don't like him. I get it. I understand. It's the whole cowboy rhetoric that you don't like.
Oh no, that's terrible. It's horrible. It's
I
there's nothing I need to see Stephen A. when the Cowboys lose, strutting with a cowboy hat on, talking shit. Because his teams lose too. I mean, the Knicks don't never win, so I don't want to hear it.
I mean, they won
But
this year.
they ain't win shit.
They made it to the
We get to the
playoffs.
playoffs. Over half the league goes to the playoffs.
Mm, okay, over half the league.
Do
Okay,
the numbers, make the math
you're
math.
right. You're right. Math is
Over
math.
half the league goes to the playoffs.
Math
Going
is
to the
math.
playoffs in the NBA is not a big deal.
Math is math. And I mean, in
They
the
haven't
playoffs
won
and all this
my
other stuff.
whole life. They ain't never won.
So where does Shay Shay go now?
Shay was the bigger ticket on the show.
Mhm.
Now it started with Skip. Skip was the big name draw. He brought in Shannon, but Shannon has eclipsed Skip. All you have to do is look at their podcast. Club Shay is way bigger than what Skip's. I don't even know what it's. I don't even know what Skip's podcast is called. Hold on.
I know it's bigger than Stephen A. Stephen A. just started.
Stephen A's is called what? No Mercy or some shit like that.
No, that's not. I think is it No Mercy? No, that's not it. That's not it. Stephen A.
Yeah, I mean,
It is? I don't think it is,
let me
brother.
check. Uh,
It is.
it's called the Skip Bayless Show.
Oh,
See,
his
it's
podcast.
even the name is boring. Yeah, even the name.
This
And
is
then Stephen A's podcast is called Arrow is Always Right.
okay. I don't think this is. I think you're wrong on this one, but it's called something crazy. It is. Shit. Where's it at? Motherfudger.
It's hard to find.
It really isn't. We're gonna find it right now. We're gonna find it right now. Right now. And
It's called No Mercy.
Is it called No Mercy?
Yeah, it's, it's definitely called No Mercy.
Okay, I guess. But anyway, yeah, Club Shay Shay is bigger than both of them.
Well, people fuck with Shannon Sharpe, and people don't fuck with Skip like that. So his guests are gonna be better. All it is Skip in a box talking. That's it. He don't got no friends. It's like I'm just
You got
talking
a
to
friend.
myself. Who?
Lil Wayne is a friend.
Lil Wayne is paid to sing the intro. He's a worker.
Lil Wayne is his friend. He had Lil
He's
Wayne on
getting
First Take, and you brought
nah.
Lil Wayne to Undisputed. That's his
Lil
friend.
Wayne. Lil Wayne is a feature. Lil Wayne gets a check. Let me see how much Lil Wayne charge for a feature for a verse.
But he's always on Undisputed with
He gets a platform. Who's going to Lil Wayne to talk sports but Skip Bayless? Like we don't need Wayne for that. So of course he's going there.
That's crazy, bro.
Again, we're talking about the end of apparent. Well, I don't think the end of Undisputed. Skip will find somebody else to.
Or will he have the
join
same
him?
format as Stephen A? I hate that format.
The format with First Take is awful because I don't like who is it, the Mad Dog or Russo? One of the motherfuckers. I don't like half of them.
I like the he's like, stop.
I got kids. I got kids. I don't know. The on air light is on.
Hold on. JJ Redick, even like with JJ Redick, I like JJ Redick.
But I like how this is an audio podcast and you had to bring attention to that. It was all clear. It was like a work Zoom meeting.
No, it was a
put some clothes.
I heard the door open. It was like
hey, them Zoom meetings get crazy with background characters. I don't know who's gonna appear.
So does ESPN throw the bag at Shay Shay?
No. Shannon Sharpe he's got his own lane. He's got what he needs to do. I don't want him to take Club Shay Shay to cable television because it's raw as is. And I don't want to lose the essence of him sitting there drinking with whoever and them just talking shit and they able to say whatever they want to say. Unless you did it on I was gonna say like HBO, but HBO messes up everybody's shit. So does Showtime. Look at Jesus and Mero. They lost their shit. Bomani, his show is trash on HBO.
I fucks with Matt Barnes and Stack.
That's it. That might be the only one.
I think in KG, I don't know. KG's is hit and miss.
Everybody got a goddamn podcast right now. Have you seen Podcast P?
That's with oh boy.
Paul George.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's decent.
I ain't watched that one. There's too many motherfuckers with podcasts.
Everybody, hey.
I mean,
there's room for everybody.
NBA.
Calm down, Spike.
Wow. There's always room for y'all over here.
Put Mookie in the chat if you think Air Show look like Spike Lee right
now. So he stays on YouTube. Somebody got to throw a show at him, bro.
He's gonna get money either way, even if he stays on YouTube.
Yeah, he's on
Club Shay Shay is because I think doesn't he film that in his house? Or he's got his own studio, so he's got his own. He's got his own setup. He did it for he obviously has a move, like because I'm sure Fox Sports 1 threw the bag at him.
They had to throw the bag at him,
but they wouldn't throw the bag. He couldn't get a bigger bag than Skip.
Right.
So that was always going to be a problem. That's going to be an issue if you become the main draw. He blew up. Everybody goes to Shannon to see what Uncle Shannon's saying.
Right.
So what does he do? If I'm Shannon Sharpe, what do I do? Where's the most money?
ESPN gotta have a bag.
Nah, but that's where people's careers go to. They can't be themselves. They got to be ESPN. They're behind the machine, and everybody ends up leaving, talking shit about their time at ESPN.
That is true. That you're absolutely right.
He's got to get on with somebody like Bill Simmons or something and do his Club Shay Shay there. get on the Ringer or somebody and set his own terms and how he wants to work.
I mean, you could get on
And then
that.
he can always go back to like doing football and shit.
Right.
Anybody will have him in the studio. But now he's bigger than football. He's
He's
talking
big.
all sports.
Yeah, all sports. That's crazy, man.
Again, we're talking about Shannon Sharpe leaving Undisputed or not re-upping on his contract, choosing a path forward that doesn't involve sitting in front of Skip Bayless early in the morning every day.
Before your coffee.
You know,
Before
I,
coffee kicks in.
I don't hate Skip. Like people be hating Skip. I don't hate Skip like that. To me, Skip Bayless is more entertaining than Stephen A. Smith.
Is he really? I don't know.
Yeah, I
Oh,
can. I'll listen to Skip. Stephen A.
I like
Smith
the
is
rhetoric.
all performing.
I like the rhetoric between. I mean, when he brings like JJ Redick and shit like that, even with Pat Bev.
That's a person who knows what they're talking about, talking to Stephen A., who really does know what he's talking about, but he's being a character. He's a character. He doesn't talk like that. He's on TV. He's playing it up, but he's getting the bag. I ain't mad at him. PR Vegan said, "Is it beef with Skip or just waiting to do his own thing?" I think he's waiting to do his own thing. I think he saw the ceiling on Undisputed with Skip because you're never gonna get a bigger bag than Skip because Skip was like the god at Fox Sports One. Wasn't nobody watching him until they bought him out. They get all the clicks. I think Fox Sports One get bigger clicks than First Take.
I mean, but what about I mean, I think it's like maybe it has to do with a little bit of both.
Nah, ain't nobody fucking with the people Stephen A. talks to. It's one thing that
I'm talking about the beef with the beef between Skip and Shannon Sharpe.
I don't think it's beef. I think it's just God damn, I'm annoyed. Like every day I gotta go deal with this shit. I don't. If anything, Skip brought him in the game. I mean, Shannon was doing TV, but he wasn't Uncle Shannon. Like he was. Like he got to be himself on TV, and Skip allowed that to happen because he brought him in with him. So even if you do me that solid, I'm never gonna beef with you.
Never gonna beef with you.
I don't beef with my friends. That's not my move. That's not my bag. I don't beef with my friends.
You don't do that. You don't do that.
I try not to.
It could be. It might just be the whole. Yeah, you know what? We did this. I'm tired of hearing his mouth.
Nah, I don't think it's that. I think I plateaued. Like
with
I'm gonna get a bag. As far as so you in the world of entertainment, you got an A and a B.
Right.
Skip started it. He was the A, clearly.
Absolutely.
Because this is his bag. This whole back and forth, talk that shit, his bag. Skip brought him over. He's the A. Shannon blows up. Everybody fucks with Uncle Shannon. Now Shannon, he's an A2 now.
Now he's an A. Yep.
If I'm an A and I can only get the B bag, it's time for me to do my own thing, especially if I already have it set up. He already has his own thing set up. We know where he's going to go. He's going to go to Club Shay Shay. Now, where he's going to take that, we don't know, but he already pays for his own production, his own studio. Everything is from him.
Yeah, somebody gonna throw the bag at him.
So he's already got it set up.
You're right. Somebody gonna throw the bag at him.
Well, good for him. That really makes it hard to watch First Take now.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm not going to watch this. Anybody, I'm not sitting there to watch. There's not going to be clips. Like I don't see.
It's football season anyway.
It's not football season. We're about to be in the dog days of summer, my guy. Like it's only baseball. Luckily, my Rangers are fantastic this year. We look amazing. So at least I have something to watch. But
that's what's up.
We a long way from football.
We know it's like 100. It's like 90 some days.
To what? Training camp?
To spring. Not spring. Fucking what you call it?
Training camp.
Training camp. Yeah.
Because the season don't start until 9/11, I think, this year. I think that first Thursday night game is 9/11. So we got a while, and I ain't trying to fast forward nothing.
I need shit to watch while we bullshit.
You got TV.
Ain't shit on TV now.
Man, okay. What's on TV? Damn, Ted Lasso just went off. I'm sad. My depression is about to set in.
Oh, here we go.
You don't know. Ted Lasso got me through some rough patches.
Maybe I'll maybe I'll try to start that over again.
Yeah, it's over. Season 3 is a wrap, and call it a series because they do that British TV thing, short seasons, short runs as far as shows go.
Mm. So it's over.
And Dave Dillon said, take his ass over there with Cameron and Mace. He wouldn't get a word in, man. There's way too many pauses. Like you can't say a whole sentence without somebody saying pause. And you realize you done stepped into some shit.
Now you
I guess pause for that if you got to.
Now you got to step in some shit.
Pause if you got to, but nah, Shannon, he's gonna interview people. People fuck with Shannon. I don't even think he needs
people fuck
a whole back and forth thing, and he doesn't have to get up in the morning anymore. He can say it how he wants to say it. Talk that shit. He in a beef with Kwame Brown right now, though.
Is he?
But it seems like every 8 months, Kwame Brown picks somebody, and he's like, "I'm beefing with you, and I'm about to live off you for a few months." And right now, you're living off of Shannon.
What?